Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I am Penge, and welcome back to Honey I Joined a Cult, and it's a very special day at the Covenant of the Cake, because here in the newly redesigned Eternal Bakery, we now have this very exciting silver idol, upon which is written the recipe for the sacred icing of the Star Baker themselves, which is obviously a huge deal for everybody involved with the Covenant of the Cake. We've got the sacred sponge recipe here, we've got the sacred icing recipe here, and a book of other important sacred cakey bits and bobs at the back right there. So yes, we've got lots and lots of sacred cake stuff building up in the Eternal Bakery now. Plus, following our redesign, we now have lots more places for people to sit and show their appreciation for all of these wonderful cakey things at the front. So it's all looking very good indeed over there. And away from that, things are looking great as well. Everything is just ticking over quite nicely indeed. Our next big thing is, I believe, a recreation room upgrade. We need to get that research done. So I think what we'll do is let's get time ticking on. We'll save up some money and we will invest in all of the shiny new things as soon as we get our hands on them, because we want to make our Cakeists all happy and jolly and such. Do you know what we could do? We've got quite the pile of money right now. I think let's just zone out the rest of this room. I think what we might need to do is we might need to have a little corridor coming along here, and then we could have a great big recreation room there, and then we could have another science room over here. So we could, at some point in the future, have two Cakeists working on sciencey things up here. So one in that room and one in that room over there. I think that might be worth doing. And do you know what? We've got loads of money, so let's get this let's get this zoned out now. So right, so let's get a brick wall going down like that, and then we'll have that coming across like that. And then what we could do is, in fact, hang on, let's delete that wall there. So get rid of all that. And then the recreation room. Do you know what? Does it even need to be that big? We could double that and still have another room over there, which might actually be worth doing. Do you know what? Hang on. Right, go to rooms. Where is the recreation room? How are we doing on that research? Are you doing okay, Abigail? Good job. Right, recreation room, which I've clearly just scrolled entirely past. There it is. So how big is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we made it another 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's plenty big enough. I mean, the prestige has just gone up loads. We can fit loads more things in there. I think what we do is, let's get another wall, put a wall in there, and that means we can have another room, because I don't think we've got anywhere near the amount of rooms we can have yet. So let's save that for something else that we've not researched quite yet. So we'll save that. And then, yes, we kind of want to make, ideally, we want to get 2 science rooms. I mean, how does the prestige make any difference to how much science they produce? I do not know. I have no idea. I mean, Abigail is producing Abigail has just soiled herself. Abigail, oh, and in comes Emma. Poor Emma. Poor Emma comes in having to clean up your mess, Abigail. I hope you felt suitably embarrassed at that point. That's not a good thing. That's not a good look you've got going on there. Yeah, I don't know if the prestige of the room affects how much science happens when they're working on stuff. I'm not entirely sure. Do you know what? That's fine. We've got that done. Hang on, we can delete that wall. So we have a nice corridor going up there. That room can be whatever we need it to be. We can get another door. So let's pop in, let's have a set of double doors, shall we? Right on the edge there. So we'll have a yellow and a blue. No, other way around, blue and a yellow. I got the colours right, just in the wrong sequence. It's fine. So blue door and a yellow door. We'll save that room for something else. Right, here we go. So everyone's finished for the day. So now what we need to do is, try and figure out if we just make this a bit bigger. Now, where is the middle? Let's take that wall out. So away with you, wall. Nice and sorted. Right, how big is this? So let's get ourselves a science room or whatever it is. Research office. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. If it has to have a wall in the middle, that's going to be a bit of a bother, isn't it? Okay. So let's make this one 8 then. It's fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like that. So this can be our main research office maybe. And we'll put nice things into here. We'll put some nice decor in there. And then we shall have ourselves a wall going down there. We could have a door going through, actually, couldn't we? We could have a door in here going to that research office there. That would make sense. That would kind of be fine. Yeah, let's do that. So hang on a minute. So get walls, scroll. I still think walls should be next to foundation. Foundation, walls, and then doors, I kind of feel. But there we go. Right, so bring the wall down like that. Then we can have couple of doors. Let's have some nice doors that haven't got windows in, so you can't peer in and see the science going on. So we'll have one there and one there. So the doors are all in a line. That's all very nice. And we'll zone this out as a research office, although it might not do anything with it for a good long while, but it can just sit there for a bit. And then over here, let's move these things around because that doesn't really suit going there anymore. So let's put the supercomputer up there like that. These rooms are huge. Just looking at it, these rooms are actually very, very big. Do we need... Hang on a minute, hang on. Given we can have a door going through, let's do what we've done over here. Let's just have 2 slightly smaller research rooms and then have another room over here. Okay, right, completely undo what we just did. This is all fine. It's all fine. Unassign this room. Right, let's just change things around over here a little bit by, destroying walls that we just put in and all that kind of stuff. There we go. That looks much better. So we have ourselves a slightly bigger research office over here. So this can be our sort of primary research office. That can be research office prime, and this can be research office secondary or something. So right now, we'll just zone it out. We'll leave it zoned out. We won't put the desk in or the computer or whatever. We'll just leave it like that. So we know that in the future, that's going to become a research office. However, in here, Prestige of 21, can we just add some nice things? Because it does look a little bit, it's a very big empty room. It only needs those 2 things in. So how about we put in some lovely things? I mean, a rug. A rug would not go amiss, would it? In the middle of the room, up to 23 prestige. Okay, so that did make a bit of a difference. And then we'll go for, how about, oh, hang on. We haven't got a picture. There's no picture in this room. Oh my goodness me. There you go. Picture of the Lord of the Bake as you go out. And we'll put one in there as well, just for the sake of it. And what else can we throw into here? There's a bit of room down here. Can we put like a nice table or something down there? That'd be quite good. There's some decor, isn't it? Yeah, okay, how about, do you know what? In a sciencey room, they might well have filing cabinets to, store important things. Files, maybe, that would make sense. So how about we just put a couple of these down. Now, I don't think that's going to make any difference to prestige, but I just like them being there. I think, as a concept, it should be, this room should have some sort of filing things in. So it's up to 31. Wow. This is a very prestigious room. Okay. And then I think maybe a bookcase. Books, they're good for like doing sciencey stuff. So let's pop a bookcase into there, up to 33. And then let's have a little wooden table. Let's put a table. Hang on, no, not that. Let's have a coffee table. Put a little coffee table in. I quite like that. And a comfy chair. So if you don't want to sit at that chair, you can go down here. You can grab a book, read a book at the table, or grab a file if you want to do that, if you're a bit boring. Go and read an exciting bit of filing and bring it to the table. There we go. That's made that room significantly better. Is that the most prestigious room we have in the entire place? It might well be. 35. What is the prestige of the Eternal Bakery? That's only got 31. So our research office here, Research Office Prime, is now our most prestigious room, I believe, in the entire building. Okay, wonderful. There we go. That's good stuff. Also, somebody's leveled up. Who's leveled up? Sophia. Okay, hang on. What is your current role, Sophia? You are bed, basic research office. You're going to bed in the research office. Okay, hang on, what? Why are you doing that? You've got no assignment. Hang on, what did we get you to do? Sophia, remind me. It's been a while since I played this. Hang on, Sophia, you are working on the Pool of Revelations. Of course you are. Yes, we need to make more use of this over here. Again, another very big empty room. So we want intelligence and social. Okay, that's fine. Sophia, you can have those. Have intelligence, yes, please. Social. Yeah, do we want that? Or what does it do? All module rooms increases module progress speed. And intelligence, though, module progress speed and increase research speed. Is it worth... Hang on a second, hang on. Could we maybe get the secondary research room up and running? That might be quite good. Oh, we can only have one of those. Oh, okay, that's put my plans to bed then. Oh, I thought we could have multiple of those. I swear a few people in the comments did say, oh yes, you could have multiple research rooms to make your research go quicker. I don't think you can. HQ limit 1. So yeah, you can only have 1. Oh, okay. Right, this is not going to be a research room, everybody. All that was entirely for nothing. Oh my goodness me. Do you know what? It's fine then. It's fine. We'll unzone that game and we'll just pretend that none of that ever happened. I'm pretty sure some people said, yeah, get 2 research rooms. Yay for more research. Yeah, that's not going to happen anymore. Okay, right, never mind. We can't do anything about that. So now we've got 3 extra rooms down here, just sort of sitting about doing not very much at all. But the research room that we did have has been, slightly rearranged. And also, it's far better. It's far nicer now. There's filing cabinets and all sorts of bits and bobs. Here goes one of the sermons. Praise be to the Star Baker. It's a 3-star sermon. Good job, Lord of the Bake. And now everybody rushes off to go to the loo and get some food and all that kind of stuff. How are we looking for food? Got 92 prepared meals. Okay, how about then? Let's just stock up on burger ingredients. Yeah, just max them out. $470. I think we can just about afford that. So yeah, we'll get those, please. And now I think everyone's going to pootle off to bed. At some point, I'd like to increase the Cakeist cap. I'd like to get a person doing research overnight. Because right now, at night time, nothing happens. Just everything stops. Which is, it's fine, everyone's in bed. But we could have somebody going around the place at night doing a bit of research. And that means we get more research done in, less time, because somebody's doing it while everyone else is asleep, which would make sense. A few people in the comments have said as well that we could get somebody doing maintenance stuff. I think our maintenance stuff is okay. Right now, there are no broken items. I think Emma is doing a very, very good job of keeping everything in good repair. So we might possibly get another maintenance person to work overnight. But right now, they would be doing nothing. I'd rather get a researcher in to actually carry on doing research than have a maintenance person wandering about the place, not repairing anything because everything is sort of fine. So yeah, we'll see what we can do. Right, so the next big thing, we'll just let time tick on until this research is done. And then, who's injured? Irritated head parts. Okay, fine. Maximum mood reduced by 50. Oh dear. Okay, never mind. That will teach you a lesson, Sophia, to wash your hands before you go and eat food. My goodness me. Do you know what? Whilst we wait for that research to get sorted out, let's go and send somebody on a bit of a PR campaign. That could be quite good, couldn't it? Maybe we can get our PR slightly closer to 700, which sounds good. I have no idea if that makes any difference. And judging by the traits of our current sort of followers and Cakeists and such, that's not really making too much of a difference. But we'll give it a go. Maybe 700 is the magic number. I have no idea. So yeah, let's do this. Participate in a Faffin magazine segment about paranormal nonsense at the newspaper offices. Okay, paranormal nonsense sounds a bit more like sort of, Jeff Bland, aka Todd the Spices thing. But okay, it's fine. Right, so who shall we assign? So what do we need? Public speaking, espionage, and bluffing. It's going to be Amy, isn't it? It's going to be Amy. Let's face facts. Amy, you've got a job to do. Go and do some PR stuff, please, Amy. You are probably right now over here doing some preaching. These in here are small. The ones out there are far away. A very classic comedy scene there. Well done. Good job. Right. So yes, Amy can go and do some lovely sort of mission stuff. Go and get our PR up a little tiny bit. Then we might need to consider doing a heat reduction mission at some point, because that will no doubt generate a bit of heat. So we could do with bringing that down. I like it when it's under 100. I feel like that's a little bit sort of a little bit safer for things. And here we go. There is Sophia helping out with the pool of revelations. Can we see what your... Oh, okay. Sophia's just gone. Sophia just cleared off there. I guess we can't see your traits yet. Botherations. Okay, I was kind of hoping that maybe somebody's traits would be revealed to us. Can we see anybody's traits? We can. Oh my goodness me. Hang on a second. Taylor. Your quality is average. Oh my goodness me. And you're gluttonous. Okay, so you eat quicker and you hate board games. Okay, right, that's fine. That's only one means of entertainment. There are many other things, plus more on the way. This is wonderful. Okay, right, this is very good. Right, Imogen Roscoe, however, if we click on you down here, your traits are revealed to us. Your quality is poor, you are a bit of a troublemaker, and you only eat small portions. Okay, right, we might not want you to hang around, and your happiness is coming down. Imogen, hang on. Can I hear the phone ringing? I can just hear somebody on the phone. Apparently, yes, Imogen, you are wanted over at the Grand Bakery in the countryside. Oh, this is amazing. Oh, look at you. Away you go to the Grand Bakery in the countryside. You enjoy it there. It's lovely. Got lots of big cakes and everything. You were also a little bit unhappy with everything. When did you join? Day 27. Dylan, I don't think Imogen wants to go on her own. So you go with her. You want to go with her? Oh, okay. That's very good of you. That's very noble. Good job. I like that. Stick together. Although Imogen does walk very quick, evidently. You'll catch up eventually, I'm sure. And Amy's mission is done. So here we go. Turn it in. We get some PR. Yeah, it's 684. So it's creeping up to 700. But yeah, our heat is also going up quite a bit as well. So we want to bring that down. Can anybody go and do that right now? Have we got anybody that's good enough at this? I'm not entirely sure we have got anybody that can do this. No. Everyone's got one skill they need, but we haven't got anybody with a pair of those skills. Okay, never mind. Right, we could do with getting that person on board. Taylor is good. Taylor is a good person. She would be willing to join us. Let's check you out. So her quote is, I like your squash. She's a road sweeper. Okay, so she's joined on day 39. So she's a relatively recent sort of follower. She has an inside-out skeleton. Okay, I don't know what to do with that information. She expects everything for free. Okay, again, that's probably not great. And can't see you if you don't move. Okay, right, I see. But yeah, she's got good stats going on. I mean, yeah, she hates board games. That's the one negative thing she's got. That's absolutely fine. We could work around that. Now, the only thing is, if we do want to get Taylor on board, that does mean that one of our cakeists does have to leave. They do need to depart and go to the Grand Bakery in the countryside. Now, the only thing is, who do we send away to the Grand Bakery in the countryside? Obviously, it's not Amy, because Amy is also average quality. Hooray for Amy. And we don't want to get rid of Abigail, because she is poor quality, which is better than everybody else who is very poor. So who do we get rid of? Who do we send away? Sorry, I keep saying get rid of. Yeah, they're going to a better place, of course. Who is... Maybe Megan? Megan. Do we get rid of Megan? Send Megan away and then replace her with Taylor. And then Taylor, they don't start with like stats, like, their stats like these ones here, do they? I don't think they start with any of those. So yeah, we could send Megan to the Grand Bakery in the countryside. Megan, your time is now. You're getting a promotion, Megan. This is so exciting for you. Megan, yep, there you go. You can go to the thing. Yeah, that did add a little bit of heat there. Tiny, tiny bit of heat. But we are fine with that. And then, over here, Taylor. Hello, Taylor. Would you like to sort of, join us and such like, Taylor? The minute you're surrounded by maggots, which, it's fine. You do you. You sort out what you like. But there you go. And have you got the... Hang on. Taylor, you're supposed to put the hat on, are you not? Hang on. Did you recruit? Hang on. Recruit. Oh, now you're deciding. Oh, did I not press the button before? I thought I did. Right. Pondering life, pondering things. You just gave us 136 money. And there you go. 5 influence. And you've got the lovely, lovely clothes on. You've got the nice hat on that looks a bit like a cake. You did say, suppose, when you joined, maybe a tad more enthusiasm wouldn't go amiss. But there we go. There we go. We have a new person on board. And they are of average quality. Oh my goodness me. Right, okay, so you are going to need a bed, of course. So let's go and assign you a bed. The green ones are vacant, aren't they? Why do we have so many vacant beds? Hang on, why are there so many vacant beds? Surely all these beds are taken by everybody else. Oh no, because we rebuilt some of the beds, didn't we? Did we not reassign them? Hang on. Right, I need to go and do some bed stuff. Yeah, the beds aren't assigned to people in particular. I like it when they have their own beds. Okay, right, I'm just going to go and make sure that everybody's got their own, specially designed specific bed. There we go. That's a little bit better. So everybody now has their own bed, which is marvellous. Right, and then Taylor, you might need to go and do some part-time kitchen-y stuff, which is okay. I don't mind you doing that. But then also maybe some part-time researchy stuff. I don't quite know what we get you to do, Taylor. You've just joined and you're a very valued member of our team. And hello, lovely hat, very good. And a nice smile, that's lovely. You're all sort of happy and such. But yeah, exactly what we get her to do, I do not know. Oh, hang on. I do know that we need to adjust this ever so slightly, however. Yeah, we need to bring her so she has her break a bit earlier, I think. So like that. Oh no, that's not gone well at all. Hang on, bring that back. There you go. There you go. So she can go with these 4. So Felix, Ryan, Taylor and Tom have their break at the same time. They have their break at 11. So they're the early lunchers. A bit of a long afternoon until 8 o'clock. So that's that done. So yeah, so what do we want Taylor to do now? So yeah, we didn't have anybody involved in the kitchen, so nobody's doing any kitchen stuff anymore. So Taylor can go and do that, so that will be handy. So that's high priority. But then what do we get her to do other than that? Maybe we just let her do whatever she needs to do, because she's a valued member of the team. She can just go and delve into anything that she fancies. I don't think, yeah, everything else has got a thing except covert ops. Do you know what? Maybe we'll put you as high on kitchen and covert ops. So, sort of cooking and spying. That's quite exciting, isn't it? That's a good mix of things. Right, and then we just want to keep our eye on all of these people here. So you there, Olivia, how long does it take? Ah, there we go. We can see how long it's taking to get through. Ah, I didn't know that was a thing. Right, okay. So you, Olivia, yeah, you are quality poor. Okay, so you're not very poor. We've had worse people through the door. You're a bit sleepy and you have a tiny mouth. Okay, that means you can only eat tiny bits of cake. Oh my goodness me. That must be difficult. Okay, right, so when did you join? Day 26. I think we could probably send you to the Grand Bakery, because I've heard that they need somebody like you. They need somebody with crafty ankles, and there we go. So yeah, go on. You go and do that. There we go. You go and do that, please. That will be marvellous. Bye-bye. And our research is complete. This is all very good indeed. Okay, so let's scroll over. There we go. Right, new recreation room objects. That's very handy indeed. So now what do we want to go for next? Hang on, pause time for a second. What are our options? We can go for fancy ones down here. So we can increase the amount of Cakeists we can have. That could be handy by 4. Wow, so we can go up by 4. So from 13 to 17 maths with pens. Yep, I did that all on my own in my head. Okay, that could be good. That could be very good. Kitchen freezer, maximum amount of food. Okay, again, that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing to have. Follower cap, however. Another 6 followers. They will come in. There will be new followers. They will bring in lots of money and all that kind of stuff. And because they're arriving while our PR is a bit higher, that might be quite good. We might get some decent people in. Or we could get the infirmary, or we could get the discombobulation therapy room, which does sound like a lot of fun. I think let's increase the amount of followers, then Cakeists we can have. And then after we get the Cakeists cap up, we might need to get the kitchen freezer slightly bigger so we can store more food for everybody. But yeah, let's go for followers first. Oh my goodness me, that's going to take absolutely ages. And now though, let's have a look at what we can put in here. So what have we got that's new? We've got, hang on, these are new, aren't they? So a pinball machine. Okay, that sounds fun. I think a boombox is new because we haven't got one of those. So I think let's try and split this room up a little bit. Now we've got a bit of space here. So let's have games over there. So we'll have backgammon. We'll get another backgammon board in. So yay for backgammon. And then we'll have ourselves a couple of Scrabble boards. And then we'll get a couple of, hang on, rotate that round. Oh no, they do go in the corner quite nicely, don't they? They go up there. Cards. There we go. Oh, that's not Scrabble, that's dominoes. Yeah, whatever. It's the same sort of thing, isn't it? It's very similar. And then we'll have a couple of cards tables. Oh, you're playing cards. Oh, it's solitaire. Oh, okay, right. Okay, what we could do is then, I think, why don't we have a couple of those there? Have 3 of those, and then move those so they are back to back, like so. Just making it look a little bit tidier. Make it look a little bit tidier. So we've got backgammon. We haven't got any board games at all. Oh, that's outrageous behaviour. Oh, hang on. Yeah, let's get some board games. Oh, do you know what? They would have gone quite well down there. Okay. Hang on. Let's move all those things up here. Right, hang on. Just some moving is happening. Please hold the line. Okay, now let's get some board games. So we can put a board game there. And I think... Hang on. Can we move that up the tiniest bit? Can we move that up one? Yes, there we go. Board game there. And then, so they're not treading on each other's toes, a board game there. Okay, so a couple of board game things. So that's that. A boombox. Crikey, this room needs to be significantly bigger. Okay. Maybe we do need to stretch it over there. Hang on, we'll make it fit right now. Maybe we don't need 2 board games. If 4 people can go around that at one time, and we have all these other things as well, maybe right now we have 1 board game thing. Right, so hang on. Board game will be destroyed and no refund given. Yes. Go on. Yeah, right. That's fine. We'll do that for now. So yeah, and then we want to get pinball machines in as well. Want some of those? They're slot machines, aren't they? How about we put them across here? What does that do? That needs space against a wall, doesn't it? Right, hang on. Move those out the way. So move that, pop that there, pop that there. That's fine. We've got a vinyl thing in. And then, yeah, some pinball machines. And then, yes, a boom box. This could be quite good, couldn't it? We're going to have people... That might be a bit weird. Hang on. Let's put that there. This can be dance corner. You can dance the boombox or you can dance the ye olde vinyl records. And then pinball machines. Okay, they're quite big. Okay. Who'd have thought arranging a room of fun things would be quite so complicated? Okay. So move that up there. That's fine. And then get a couple of pinball machines. They're $5,250 a piece. Crikeys. Okay, do you know what? 2 of those. Now we have no money left, really. But okay, there we go. There we go. So that room has been sort of, reinvigorated a little bit with some shiny new things. I do think we could make this room a slight bit better with some lovely flowers in the corner, just to make it look nice. I don't think we can affect the prestige anymore. I just think it looks nice. And can we have the rug? So pop a rug in, maybe around the board game table. That could be quite nice. Oh, and the picture. Yeah, we need more pictures. There you go. Look, the Lord of the Bake is watching over you as you enjoy yourselves. But yeah, make sure that you finish enjoying yourselves on time and get back to making cakes, everybody. And another sermon complete. It's a 3-star one, which is all very good indeed. Right, now are people going to come over here and enjoy some of the new bits and bobs? Yes, some people are playing cards. That's good. Sophia there immediately beelining over to the boombox and doing some boomboxing. Oh, okay, that's exciting. I like that. And yeah, people playing some solitaire. Not that many people coming over, unless people are getting food first and then coming down here. I do not know. Okay, everyone's gone to bed. Okay, everyone's gone to bed. I mean, that's fine. Again, bed is good. Going to bed is fine. You get a nice rest, wake up in the morning feeling all refreshed. But yeah, it'd be good now with an extra person. If we could get another person to be doing some science, that would be very good. And this is very nice to see. We've got Elisa and Taylor playing on the pinball machines there. I mean, yeah, I hope you enjoy those because they're very expensive. They are. They're really, really costly. So hopefully you've enjoyed those. Abigail doing some dancing. Daniel's playing some cards. Look at that. All the people are coming over to the new things. And their mood, I imagine... Oh, look at that. Their moods are flying up. Can we have a look to see what their moods are in general? Yeah, they're looking good. They're looking good. Tom may be having a bit of a difficult time. Daniel, not quite so happy. But look at that. There are more happy sort of mood icons than there are red mood icons. That is very good. Okay, let's check in with our newest recruit, shall we, Taylor? So how are you doing, Taylor? You are over here in the kitchen doing a spot of cooking. That is all very good indeed. You've got a wooden spoon and a kind of metal spatula thing. It's all looking good. So are you making food? So yeah, 79 up to 80, hopefully at some point soon. Yep, there we go. Right, so she is making some food. It's a little bit slow, but that's fine. So this is one of her job priority things. Go and work in the kitchen. The other one is to go down into the covert ops room, but we don't use that very often. We don't use that very often at all. Hang on, what are the skills here? So improvisation and butchery. Over here we've got espionage and planning. What do we have over here? Espionage. Espionage and intelligence. Okay, what if we say... Hang on a second, hang on. Let's go to here. Go to the job order thing. So Taylor, go and work in the kitchen. Yes, that would be good. Covert ops, yes. And then also research stuff. Go and do some research stuff if you get the chance. That could be quite handy. So if Abigail here has to, go away to the loo or whatever. Actually, Abigail likes to go to loo where she sits, doesn't she? If Abigail goes away for any other reason, then maybe Taylor can come in and, carry on the research. That could be quite good. Or do we just have Taylor... as our overnight research person? No, she needs to do the food stuff. Oh, look at that. She's coming in, having a game of cards with herself. Very good indeed. It's looking very busy. It's looking very busy indeed. Right, let's move time on nice and quick. Somebody... Oh, hang on. I was going to say somebody's injured and be all dismissed, but no. A Cakeist has gained a trait. Sophia has got a sunny disposition on account of all the cake she's been eating, which must have been in the shape of sunshines. Oh my goodness me. That's very good. That is amazing. Hang on, yeah, sunny disposition. They can always see some positives. Okay, Okay, this is very good news. This is very good news. You don't see that very often. We don't see them getting traits. In fact, is that the first time any of our people have actually got a good trait? Oh, and in fact, Sophia has leveled up as well. And she's saying, back of the net. Okay, very good, Sophia. Right, so what can we give you points in? Hang on, what is this? So intelligence and social. Okay, how about then we just give you... I mean, yeah, you on level 3. These are your final level ups, I believe. So, yeah, if we say intelligence and intelligence, there we go. So you're very, very clever, Sophia. You're very brainy. In fact, could you also be put to work in the research room? Hang on, Sophia. When you're not doing Pool of Revelation stuff, go and do some research stuff, please. Because you are quite clever, so that might help quite a bit. Have we got traits of any other of the followers? No, we have not. Bother. Okay, never mind. We kind of need to, find some more, good, talented, wonderful followers. Yes, okay, the Star Baker loves you all equally because you're all capable of making delicious cakes. But some of you are, a bit more capable than the other ones, and we want to find those people and welcome them to the fold. And I think we have just revealed the traits of Ben Loomis here. Okay, fingers crossed. Please be good, Ben. Please be good. Nope, no good traits at all. He's got his qualities poor, and he is skeptical. Okay, that doesn't help very much at all, Ben. That's all very unfortunate. However, you're very happy. You're enjoying life here. So I think, you can stay a follower. It's okay. I mean, you've just gone for a dip in a pool of maggots to remind yourself about the end of a cake life cycle if you leave it out. Don't waste cake, Ben. Very important lesson here. But yeah, we'll leave you as a follower. And sermon time, all glory to the Star Baker. A 3-star sermon. Very good stuff indeed. I like that. As long as they're 3 stars, I'm okay with that. Oh, one of the pews is broken. Okay, hopefully Emma can mend that in the morning because, if all of our followers can't fit in, then we earn less money and influence and such like from the Eternal Bakery. So hopefully she can go and fix that. We could, I suppose, go and order her to fix that. But look, she's all tucked up in bed. She's all tucked up in bed having a lovely sleep. So I don't think we'll bother her with it. She'll get round to it as part of her regular duties in the morning. And here we go, a brand new day rolls around, everybody rushes out to take up their various posts, so I think we should get a mission done. Now the only person we don't want to send on a mission is, oh look at that, Taylor. Taylor is doing some research stuff. She's generating 1. Is that more or less than the other person does? It might be less, but that's fine because she might level up from this. And Taylor needs some help with leveling up because then we can give her points in intelligence and such like. So this could be quite helpful. So there you go, Taylor. You carry on. It's okay. You'll get there in the end. But let's pause time a second. Let's go and do a heat reduction mission. Okay, so can we get somebody in who can do this that isn't Amy? Because Amy seems to do everything all the time. Nope, it's Amy. Oh no, Elisa can do that. Elisa can do that. What are you doing now? You're just in the lobby. Okay, so we're not going to have anybody at the front desk for a while. Do you know what? That's okay. We can deal with that because that brings our heat down and it gives us the bits and bobs as well. But yeah, okay. Elisa, off you go. Go and do a mission. I didn't actually look at where you were going. What are you going to go and do? You're going to throw water balloons at the attorney's office. Is that going to reduce your heat? I don't think that was going to really help very much, although it does sound quite a lot of fun. Okay, right. You go and do that, which apparently is going to make us slightly less sort of noticeable and knock us off the radar a bit. I don't quite see how that works, but okay, go and have fun. And wonderful news, Taylor has leveled up. This is very good indeed. So let's give her a point of espionage, because that will help her when she goes over to Covert Ops. If we ever use that room, I'm not entirely sure that's the most useful of the rooms, because the missions seem to be alright. So yeah, we'll have point of espionage, which will also help her with the research stuff, and because she also works over in the kitchen-y bit, let's give her a point of butchery. That could be quite good, couldn't it? Is it improvisation for the kitchen? Yeah, increased cooking success chance is either improvisation or butchery. I mean, I kind of feel like improvisation would be more appropriate. If we're training somebody up who can be sort of, an espionage person over there or a clever person, maybe improvisation would be better. In her spare time, she goes and just does some cooking. It's more of a hobby than a job kind of thing. Yeah, improvisation, please. Let's get that in as well. So that will increase the cooking success chance, which is quite a handy thing indeed. But yeah, it just sort of fits in with the character of her. And now Abigail is back. Abigail seems to have done a bit of a poop on the floor, but I'm sure somebody will come along and clean that in a sec. And there we go. Research is done. Okay, so now we can have up to, we press that button, 28 followers. Oh my goodness me. Right, and now that means we go to... Hang on, we can get a special sermon type. Cakeists gain +1 bonus to each skill for 48 hours after attending a sermon. That could be quite useful. That's one of the special things you have to apply to the sermons. I think, though, let's increase our cakeist cap so we can have another 4 cakeists. That's going to be the most useful thing for us right now. It's going to take a very, very long time indeed. Okay, right, let's just settle down and wait for that to be complete, because I think when we get that done, we should hopefully have some more follower traits revealed. Anna only has 1 trait, but it's a good one. It's a green one. She is average quality. Anna, we like you, Anna. Let's have a look at you. Me and my cats have a thing. They know me. She's a dust collector. Okay, everyone's got to have a job. Joined on day 42, so not that long ago. You studied dairy herd management. Very important. You waddle like a duck. And you drink cabbage tea. I mean, I admire the fact you drink tea, and tea goes well with cake, as we all know. But cabbage tea is a little bit lower down the list of teas I'd like to try, if I'm completely honest. Do you know what? We do need to get her in. We need to get her in. She's very good. I'll say she's very good. She's average, but she's better than some of our other people. Yeah, like Grace. Don't want Grace. Clumsy. Hate backgammon. You're puny. Why would you hate backgammon? Why would you have such a negative, strong negative emotion toward that particular board game? So yeah, I don't know. And your quality is poor. So yeah, we don't really want these people. In fact, do you know what? Grace, you're quite happy here. But I think there's a position for you over at the Grand Bakery in the countryside, Grace. I've heard that they want you. They want somebody who's stuck in the frog position. Yeah, they want that. So yeah, away with you. You go and do that, please. That could be very handy. And then yeah, I think we get that other person in as a cakeist. I think that person could be very good. Now the only thing is, do we wait for our research to get done? Or do we make one of our other cakeists go and join the Grand Bakery in the countryside? Because that could be handy. Mission is done. Heat reduction. What are we on? 199 down to 165. Not as much as I was hoping. But okay, never mind. It's better than nothing, I suppose. And yeah, what do? Do we wait till we can have more cakeists? Or do we send one of our existing ones to the Grand Bakery in the countryside? If we were going to send one of them to the Grand Bakery, who would we send? I mean, we could send Tom. Tom has been there a while. Tom's been here for a long time. I think he's earned his place at the Grand Bakery, has Tom. Hang on, Tom, remind me of your traits. Very poor. You're sleepy. So maximum energy stat is decreased, and you are strange. Okay. Right, I see. Yeah, I think Tom. Now, you have been here since the very beginning, so yeah, you've very much definitely earned your place at the Grand Bakery. And because you've been here so long, I think you're at the top table of the Grand Bakery. You don't necessarily need to do any baking yourself. Well, you can if you want to. You can be more of a taste tester, maybe. You can try the cakes and eat them and enjoy them. So, Tom, it's been a blast. It's been a blast having you here, Tom. Let's just check Tom's list there. So yeah, Tom is a meditation studio person. So Tom, it's been wonderful. But yeah, you go to the Grand Bakery. Enjoy your retirement, Tom. That's all very exciting indeed. We do lose a little bit of PR and stuff for that. I don't know quite why. It seems a bit strange to me. You go on to a better place. But and then, in terms of follower, Anna Jefferson. Hello, Anna. Where are you? Would you like to join us? Oh, you're over there pretending to be a cake. Right. Anna has immediately joined us. This is all very good. So, Anna, here we go. Look at this. The replacement program has begun. I mean, the replacement, getting rid of the staff that have been here for a while, and we're sending them away to a lovely place. So yes, we're replacing them slowly but surely. Let's take a look at Anna. Anna is a bit injured right now. Oh, okay. Has an injury that's healing over time. So what we need to do is with Anna, in fact, hang on. First things first, Anna, you need a bed. Let's get you a bed. Right, where are the available beds? You can have that bed there. There you go. Wonderful. And then we need to go to here and sort out your schedule. So Anna, you can be an early person, actually, Anna. You can be one of the early lunch people. That's fine. So you, Felix, Ryan and Taylor can be the early eaters. And then we want you, Anna, where are you? Anna, to go and work in the meditation studio. So you've got big boots to fill. Tom was very good at this. People love going to Tom sessions. But now it's somebody else. Here we go. Anna, how are you doing? Oh, look at this. Look at this. Everybody is very happy. People delighted. Smiley faces making the sacred shape of the cake. Okay, well done, Anna. Welcome aboard. You're slotting in very nicely indeed. Okay, some of you might be wondering what the current situation is between us and our friends down the road, so let's have a very quick Todd the Spicy, aka Jeff Bland, update, because there is a little bit of something to update. So Todd has been continuing to throw more leaflets around the town, saying that the cake is a lie and we're forcing people to buy golden rolling pins. Of course, we don't force anybody to do that. It's an encouraged purchase. And then his people, in air quotes, turned up. They turned up here, they popped by, so we had a nice chat, which was lovely. They waffled on about their tax exemption nonsense. We gave them some cake. They didn't throw it on the floor as we expected them to. In fact, we heard one of the people from Todd's side mutter that the cake was okay, and another one said it was all right. So, that's quite good. That's high praise indeed. And then we came to the agreement that they would stop with their leaflets if we don't reveal any more off-the-book purchases that Todd has made, which seems absolutely fair. So we said yes, we agreed on that, we shook hands, and that's kind of where it is. Everyone's a winner. Okay, so a little bit of time has passed by. We are now up to the end of the working day of day 46. So it's coming up to 8 o'clock. So everyone's going to go and have a break and go and enjoy the entertainment room and all that kind of stuff. But we have just in the nick of time, completed our next bit of research, which is very good indeed, because that means we can now have 4 extra Cakeists. When we press this button, there we go. We can now have 17 Cakeists, which is very, very good indeed. So let's pick the next thing that we want to research. Now, we probably can get some extra bits and bobs down here, can we? Yeah, we could get the exciting sounding monolith room. Followers completing this room will receive a bonus level if recruited as a Cakeist. Oh, that's all very exciting indeed, isn't it? Okay, that's fine. I think we'll hold off on that for now, although that is very good. So we've got a choice of either the skill boost from a sermon, not so bothered. Kitchen freezer might be a good idea. Get more food in if we're getting more Cakeists. Or we could go all the way back down here, get an infirmary, or get the discombobulation therapy. I think right now, let's make sure that we can feed all of our lovely, wonderful Cakeists with lots of food. So let's get an upgrade to a kitchen freezer. Again, it's quite the hefty bit of research, but that's absolutely fine. And now we can have an extra Cakeist. Do we have any followers that we could actually get on board that have good skills? Okay, Sean Foster. Sean Foster here. Hang on, let's go down. Your quality. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. Your quality is good. Sean Foster. Oh, hang on. We need to make sure we can recruit. You have extra brain cells. You have +3 intelligence skill, and then F equals T, pointy little hat thing, ST. Yes, absolutely. I completely agree with those things there. That's a good equation. It's my favourite. So he can get up to level 10 and have a skill cap of 9. Oh, right, hang on. Can we get you on board right now? Can we get you on board right now? And you can just be the nighttime researchy person. You are absolutely, utterly perfect. You hate the vinyl record player. Yep, okay, fine. You've got the boombox thing. You can go and do that instead if you want to. Just go to the boombox, play some pinball. There are many other things. Right, Sean, we need to get you on board. That's very, very important. And then we can have an overnight person. Well, hang on. Somebody else has leveled up. It must be the new person, because everybody else has reached their maximum, haven't they? So, yeah, okay. Let's get you a point of intelligence, I think. Let's get you a point of intelligence, Taylor, so you can do the science stuff a bit quicker. That could be handy. And then a point of espionage again. So if you do end up doing some sciencey research things, that could be very handy indeed. Okay, there we go. Oh dear, that person there does need to go and have some food. Go and eat something. Go and eat something, Anna. Oh no. Did Anna get some food? Or is Anna going to sit through this entire thing ever so slightly sort of jiggling from side to side because she's hungry? I don't know if she got any food. I can't even see where she is. Okay, lovely. So a 3-star sermon. Very good stuff indeed. All glory to Penge cupboard. Yeah, Anna really does need to go and eat something. She's flashy and red and wiggling around the place. What is the exact colour of a raisin? I don't know, but throw it into cakes. They're delicious. Okay, I was hoping to get Sean Foster on board today. I was kind of thinking that maybe his recruitment thing might fly up very quickly indeed, but no, unfortunately, it is creeping up ever so slowly. I think it might be ticking up ever so slightly quicker now Amy is here, because you can look at her and marvel at her wondrous hat. So yeah, that's not going to be done today. It might not even be done tomorrow, because we're not even halfway yet. and everyone's going to sort of, clock off for work in a little while. So I think it might take... Well, hang on. He's going to an infernal bench. So is that not... Where are the infernal benches? I don't quite know where they are. Are they down here somewhere? Not entirely sure where the infernal benches are. I would have thought they'd be up here. Oh no, there he is. There he is. He's up here. Yeah, he's pretending... he's experiencing what it's like to be a cake in an oven. That's what he's doing there. And that's a very important part of this process. But yeah, so he's going home and we're not quite halfway yet. So yeah, it's going to take a little while, I think, to try and get him on board. Which is unfortunate, but never mind. Oh, and somebody else has leveled up. Oh, this is very good news. This is excellent. So yes, we want to get empathy and retail from you. That would be wonderful. So have a point of empathy, have a point of retail. There you go. You can become better at doing the yoga stuff. Well done, you. Now, have we got any more skills, traits revealed from anybody? No. Nobody that's good anyway. Most of the things are either unknown or they are bad traits. Okay, never mind. So yeah, we're going to have to play a little bit of a waiting game to get Mr. Foster here to join us. But I think, yeah, he's going to be key. He can be the nighttime researchy person. So when everybody else goes to bed, he's going to stick around a bit and do some research. Now, he will have to wake up to do the sermons. Of course, we want him to attend the sermons because that's very important. But yes, I think, yeah, he's going to be the overnight researchy person. But there we go. I think with that done, we will finish things up for now because things are looking very, very good indeed. But yeah, I think that's our next big goal. Try and get him on board and then try and get through the research because the research is slowing down considerably. I mean, our research room is now wonderful. It's very, very good indeed. We've got filing cabinets, got bookcases. It looks really quite nice. I think it might be the most prestigious room in the entire of our place here. So, it's looking good, but we could do with that speeding up a bit. Because, research holds all the exciting new bits and bobs we can build and all the new abilities and everything else. So, yeah, we want to try and get through that. So, I think getting that chappie on board and having him working overnight is going to be the next big thing. Then we need to look at maybe getting in some more bedrooms, possibly. And then, yeah, trying to sort this bit out. Because this over here is a bit of a mess. I mean, do we just make that into some more bedrooms? I do not know. I'm not entirely sure. There's a bit of a gap up there. What do we do with that gap? I'm not sure what we can do with that either. And then, yes, maybe as well next time we need to get in the, whatever it is, the discombobulation room to have a new therapy room in. Because we haven't added a new therapy room in for quite some time. I think it was the maggot room, the last one that went in. So maybe we'll get that done next time as well. So plenty to be getting on with. But yeah, we'll finish things up for the moment. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Honey, I Joined a Cult. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time.
How are we doing? You've just circumvented the queue. You, sir, are a cheat. Oh my goodness me, there's 12 million people that just come in from an airplane. Are you a skeleton? Are you just Skeletor? Is that all it is? You, madam. You are a pain. You are a scourge upon this earth. People are urinating on the floor.